Fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Rico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
49-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. Play fake to Dowdle, and now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run with Dowdle. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, Rodgers. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That one outlined to Gibbs. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. Oh, not a good throw there. That's
so that dig rider.
Body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Echols.
By the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Into space. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. To return is Greg Dortch. Now an opening past the 30. And it is a heck of a return. They'll be set up well when the second quarter begins. We are done with the first. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is caught, and he will have the 1st down, almost a touchdown, out of bounds, just short of the pylon. So they roll the dice on 4th down and are rewarded with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gibbs. No.
Stop dick riding.
Not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game.
The Steelers.
Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. On 2nd down, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he barrels his way.
That dick riding ain't about to save you, my boy.
Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, now we see the other side of this 2-headed monster of a Lions run game. And, you know, we see Jameer Gibbs so often. He has the splash plays, the long touchdowns. He's good in the pass game, the run game. But he also has a really good ability to convert the difficult, the hard yards. And he can run just as equally with power
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now Dowdle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. To the pylon, he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing here is Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 44.
On the ground, this is Gibbs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
You're not good. You can barely. You can't even run.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of
You're not good, and I was in fucking base.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of this space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback.
And Rico Dowdle, out of all people, got way more yards than Jahmyr Gibbs.
They'll begin here on the ground.
That you can't do.
Just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down. Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He was taken down by
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Steelers.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers forced out wide and caught with one hand. What concentration to bring it in. How about the play there? Big yardage to get the fourth quarter started. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he's got another one. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg,
You hear that? Number 3. Jahmyr only got 1.
And now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go.
Stop Dick Grady.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little...
And he will go
Good game.
down under the pressure. They got...
Good game, Dick Ryder.
Puts a serious dent into any chances of mounting a comeback. They'll turn it over on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
They'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Williams on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 12-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 1-yard line.
The Steelers going to...
Come on, man, you bad. Let Rico Dotto score on your ass again.
Timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Warren goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 12. Chris Boswell.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Talk things over before third down. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And a Steeler first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Wow, look up, see a defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Once again, it's Warren. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now facing third down and 10. Rodgers, forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he just about got there. Good yardage on the scramble, but he's going to wind up a yard short of the first down.
A gain of 9.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. To throw is Rodgers. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and
Rico got another touchdown?
they'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
On the play leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now here's second and goal. Now Rodgers. Out to his right. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned.
Good game, you suck.
Handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaway.